was a finally a quinima. I didn't send me about 12 on tin. A far a chia or mocheno. Now, when we say and chair quinima, a babontin becky can send be a far a year or Bruni Priscilla and a room my father and one was here and DNA sense 7 in a PMA, which in a quinima, no cana, na oka, acquisition says you allege a year or Bruni, a ma, or neither the Lumba, a woman, and credible honoma, and yet the Lumba, a ma, nemum, or Bruni, a chafanchen, and what the womb. And also done chance was a kaye allegedly say a year Odobruni, Lumba woo heno, Odobruni, and Sasha Sieneno, and I wish I quinima copium, our mind conogam nemoa, and I'm so a momoche quinima, I was here, Cobasa was for followers. Namenoka say no, quinima, a mera omoditani no, or my conoganamuno, Ima copium were German and what in Simbi, aquaco to job, Walker say a year Odobruni Presla, and the lawyers, and a year or no, quinima lawyers no, ishia na kukuwa blackmailing sense bi ekoswa and some more catch quinima ne say one mama kusha se wa enkasa na mama kusha se wa nyintum sampa a year Odobruni Presela no Lumba eware no sane be ye japade no eba quinima ombema ne share nanso ono wose no koremba bi eda no onfanto firi 21 de ne no kura no beka abusia ne wodi audio sense no ababeto abonten concerning lawyers na omugire mu dem Odobruni na blackmailing no wo recording ni na mepese obeka me ho akoye nchirima hagusu yeke black media
The case with the Ghana court in your corrupt a good.
Also so when you case we no make us a case we are court trials crowd. Case we are so. So no sir. Case we are consulting say Emma ya person wedi bim ana ya person wedi for.
No, but I said the case was some of the case it was trash out and number.
Some of the case.
The criminal aspect.
Kwasi me miss out. And one make us a criminal aspect. Ya try brand with question. As a supporter of Odobruni case no. The whole thing na Akoba say the case has been thrown out or whatever. How do you feel about it?
I don't feel anything. I'm okay with it because sometimes obi asem eko police station not necessarily say you want to see the end of it, but to put some fear in you. And I'm sure say Kwenema as at now there is a fear in her. Nikasa ebesisa from previously. I'm telling you for a fact.
That violates her rights.
And
that violates her rights. You can't just put fear in people. You can't just
Mama Bear, let me do this. Mama Bear, what baby? Who need page and I'm going to me? Edeni. Let me have it. Sometimes Emma a guide in Crawford to stay away from.
Were you disappointed or are you disappointed?
Oh, media, I'm not disappointed, Frank, because from day one, I say if there's something they can do to allow the lady to go out. So if you can recall, since I'm making my statement, I say people should be responsible for their comments and whatever they say. But say be to me, no be to me, Omunye, Semiana Meka and man to me and canon fan ready. What will I gain if the woman is jailed for what? So what I say, but I believe say sometimes these things are there for people to stay away from talking about certain people in a bad or harsh manner. And the lady, even Obeka Odobruni should be very mindful and careful and choose her words very, very careful. Mupa mumake na munche how she will appear in public in terms of communication. It will be different because on the afan and yasin so she will not go back the way she used to be. And sometimes that is how people do to make sure say you get off their back. A normal thing for you. Sometimes you don't necessarily need to go through the length of it. You can see a true bibi kakra wetiwa. And Odobruni actually bibi kakra wetiwa. So I say, at least wasting of your time, Krano, a lot of stress. Intimidate, I'm not disappointed. The first say a man for one was so mukakra no. Energy that and that's why musu team legal for mu energy omunje anyway they say no matter. It's nothing.
Oh, and yet, one can some Munipani be the Kogana. I
may say, beside me, that they won't even panic. Mama can what me answer anyway. According to a can I say, Queen, which or in some of Obekayan or Chima, or say a do baby no lawyers, any lawyers, Tanasi say, like kind of blackmail, say. What's a mamma could just say, well, Betsy, I see Nanka or no Dubruni or who Dubruni so you a year or who Dubruni say a can say, or you are with me no nature a japadia that Lumba a jahua almost so big jassim. Sassamno. What say an often say?
At the party, question be no, but at the party, the thing is that. The mamene kano, I was not there, but from my own deduction, say Odobruni epe ADR enye Queen Sunobefa because Queen have no authority to even be a mediator in this issue. Say Odobruni pese mamia kusuya sewa anything asia, she know where to go and we know Yobina or ya obiako ni muno no so ababonti kasa and out of pain people say anything at all to show say so they've come out of something. To me, I cannot believe what she's saying until she proved with audio evidence. And I say, BB authentic, BB HSA, what she's saying is true. Aside that, I think say out of pain and all the cancer made them in Jindy. Because although Bruni, if she really want that, she know where to pass it.
You know, pass also question about this very so. Only you just saw okay, you just let me a channel.
Yeah, Aripa. Well, for now, Odobruni court a pronoun say or your wife. And you Odobruni ne de Marcosia a court to say, O Sikis also your wife and answer or pay equal share over properties in him. Now, currently, Odobruni has the same right as Marcosia concerning that Lumba properties. PNDC law said that the year old and I said 1 year old now. PNDC law now, what about that the Japadiano? Marcusia any greater share of the spousal we no and chain Odobruni. And send be me who say a Buslim kana, yes, a kind of or more, you know, for them to spark that kind of unnecessary noise airways, you know. One of these. I think according to or say. Kama me kusia say one drop a year appeal case a say case no what I say na there is no appeal na ko mumi you know na mu so mo ya that Lumba you know mo change apade e hope so one me check me chai you know Arepa ade mo omasem ne serie ye ni say so do bruni pe intervention na say any means to reach Marcusia not through Quinema and I'm not even through lawyers. Okurani phone, we just said by now on your carving number and on your mammy number. Who is Sebi? Who is Quinema to mediate between Marcusia and Odobroni? It makes this thing very laughable. Because say one, court upon so ye. Number two, Otini Kunufi to join home and you see a tuna if you want or but don't say money dying. Number 3, Marcus mum na on chase case no. And you do put the case a appeal. A Marcus ya. Ye free case no ye. The name who crana or more the call a high court no crano. Obia has a lawyer no crampo him say case with the crano. And no crano it came off for us to know say your mother your sanity. It is a Emma person who knows you're so much important. Hello, darling. When you're that important to Daddy Lumba life, or answer the story now. Come home. Into the question, or yet no say, or yet the chest, grandmother, the queen in the chest say, or no mumna yina, you say no. A better Marcus even in the best chance say, carve money, Charlene money, we monocrano. Although Boni knew so, and as I went also that no castle say, Emma, oh, did not put their page up at the then. deɛ na ɔpɛ firi ma akosua hɔ because that Lumba nkasa no wawu akyɛ koraa 26 or next 2 weeks ɔdɔbroni oyi ne tuntum na gu hɔ ɔnyɛ dade Lumba yiri biem she is free to continue her life nti deɛ na ɔpɛ firi wo kɔ anim hɔ me person me de man say bakra ɛtoa so wɔ deɛ na bro ha na ɛkɔ so ne sɛ deɛ ma case no koraa na ɛyɛ asere ne sɛ adepa there are circumstances nana correct me if I'm wrong lawyer to me withdraw case because we're finding some new evidence one who said the old one or na say old one now omo de kono who say it has no substance into to me go kwasa na o ma twom free case to pursue a different case altogether and any other so the judge never said say you are acquitted and discharged and yeah omo judge no anu di sema o de tumba say case no mo try no mo abu asem no omo fa meto dwame hwe it's neither here nor there but already so na o shem na say the judge dey everything saying a tanabo ho say oh a foolish case no true case now we need that didn't happen. Number 2, the civil case is still ongoing. So what say a true say what they want to see this year a state no a prosecute who said wrongly charge them ne catch them said wrongful arrest because lawyer na utua ne kan utua lawyer ka e ma case ni nkosa akwa fast the state is go court to say onya hwe state ni so aba be church boni na men through me kan ema case no one side kotugu a what be na videos when you man kechi faka say na case bi any one reason of which onim say nyesa na court so Ghana court ho. Number 2 na the person who tie for so binim sa na interview bi na wo ye na asma kan ni say ema ba ne ho ema ni oni ni kunu ema mo frɛ Roman father say Roman father mpekwan bi ombetimi ntesidi no mbeka cho dobroni say ema obi nim kwaso ofrɛ dobroni say wo kai sa case na you lady you were knocking on doors for dobroni and I say na ferry for say the ya omobetimi case no like dobroni pursue the case a chao pani ne mana mo de ne na mama for so dobroni ferry for so
me bisa asem die obi ni me de kan
mano bedane mami si mami endenye sa me yira me tot obi ni me be ka say oni ni kunu mo kura mo frɛ Roman father mo frɛ odobro ni ma ni kunu poko ke kansem say ota na chi or whatever that is say e ka odobro ni fa case ni to enche ye kura ye sabiti ene yi asenre ya sa te biscuit to ka say oni e manyan ngita hu die say omu da jagwaja na jagwaja enni odobro go so oyo odobro ni ferry full na on read case no munje mu enti ye ni back door ni pani a company for ho do amu ye ferry full ni enmunyamfo na monne na mo so it is if any pan also the evidence come the prosecutor and what say what I say on be prosecute on be talk case no so mun talk case no say amafo to twe omu nanse and say business a case ne koye say okay prosecutor ne wantimi enya enough evidence anko back in answer say one franco back in the case and into the case no judge na throw the case away now why you say fish and ho otoro uja no usuru mu opre uje na no owura nsuru mu okọ now that's how you guys are behaving on the airwaves case no yentwa mu kra and like yen ka say yentimi nchi obi ma ntimi nti na lawyer ka kire wa say o magana bi no because anytime you step forth in Ghana there's going to be the case is going to be reopened. Say you can say an name is they say future can be say was it threat of harm and no cry no betimi de abono it means say and also so another ade o betimi so e dia charge wo ho oni obi ade say ye nchewa na say bi say go say chewa emfa bibia emfa maye na say nye bibi say number 1 now Emma ye kasa koje police report for Ghana. Were you arrested? Yes. You try a picture? Yes. Left side, center, back, what is it? You try and you no correct. You do too, I would them. You be seeking bill for you. Would delay a hobby say yes, I no correct. Now, so when you stop at airport, were you in a trauma? This is yes, I no correct. eti we nyina e fa wo mu anti wo fa mu no sebi unsue nyansa mfiri hu na wo se rekende wo ho e wo media na so asif say wakokon na wadi nkunim enkono ekube na wo yodi nkunim wo kan obi asem okaka wano na ye operepere na wo kan obi asem enka wo ye nya amane eti nyamye twitwaje wo se de eno bonyum na ma woni nyine hwe sebi ne hwe bibi frim se de be ya onsa okazi wo se de Bible Yesu ka kire oba ne se de koneme san ko yesa aboni ni biem di wo fi asem se wota ma akosia se wachi a ta na chi won pa bom ni usikam ni de obetimi bia but e ma wonu nko yu ka boss ma akosia na nkasa no onko kasenti abaya no ne ehuru so no mutimi to obi asem na se de mu wiase mu banyina your life depends on obi matter when your money na se nyamia dom kota dwi charge no say besene kwa now you are jubilating as you said there like Ghana World Cup no mumpo na moko share go Ghana ntimi anse go yenyina ye ho there will be a time yes sasem papa fo wan ko fie abone do bebe fie na woni so be ko Ghana e wodo dako you have family in Ghana one time you still step foot in Ghana na say if say the person no per se osa ehwe so be haraze wa so we say obi say nye prosecution ye persecution Ghana say persecution sense say the people those people will be still be laying down while they will be still be waiting for you obi mata so waje tum sisi ya wanya ho amani say him handkerchief say makodi nkunim wakodi nkunim mo fa isli gon fi nim fama way the time the man we see her and that's it
you Jimmy busa question me person
bona ko champagne na koda yes raw remember tete
me say obi ni mire e kan ene de yuji ojidi meboa so aje di se kunyema epa e ka kire woni ni kunso omonko patch o mano me patch o meboa
ahin no person what person mi hu ba bia odisi
mi busa o se ane yes debi obi ni mi yere be kan na na ti mi busa o se ujidi ya na wa nye ni
initially na minjindi but the first minjindi doesn't mean say NC
ene me pesa me kire o se ene kunyema de ene de ACY because kunyema etimi emme tie kunyema de omo ka kire no se wonye emma wo mu na ono nso nkam bi se ne ho beto no ene ono nso wa beka no enti no se ujidi a eno ye wasem onyini so a eno ye wasem because mono mehu se eyeden ya na bibi ebebe bia no mo pese mo defending kwa na mo defend because asem yi eye obi ene firi mumu ene ba ye na obeka ya I hope se nka mo beji adi ene ye de woman be kan ye bia no enye ntoro.
Okay, imagine.
Yeah, my money answer a craving and sana I know about. Say sebi ye nyina minka say ya kan ye Ghana fo a ye didi no mon kwan anti yetimi hu left to right and ase bibi say obi bek se me begino ka kire o say me sa meti say odobro nya be ka kire me say meni na nya asem nti no se mami ma nkoka kire ma akosua say onye bibi say anye bia no that lumba japade na omo ko ho no kunima ni dibre wo pa e wo sa case nim no oye non entity e wo omo case nim
o se o kan o se ade enum nya botrema me
ni case no e easy say odobo ni di be che no because ni case no emfa one block okura nkoto ayi silicon dine so ena se odobo ni litigation na omunye ADR na se bi say ya money who knows so important no all that important to the lady
Wonye important but womu so oni ma akosi anam ma akosi enti no ba ga na obenya asem enti no baby a chira kwa na kwa na yesa
ni nyina na be chimu squad ni nyina na yakase mu na mo doso
na so squad ni nyina ya bo wo ato ho wo mu didi ate ni nyina ya bo wo ato ho se be chi
Zinab ma me no o kasama na like ni likes ni views akosro no obisa se okoda mu no opie ba ye no na ni se ye twa odogbo ni so da oni hu nya obia ntino
lawyer kasa oni odo eti so wonu odo
Zinab like you say mo team no de bia mo timi fabricate stories na ma mo views ni sketch na kosoro one of those things
say the same thing na mote ujina ho defend na wo defend so no kore
no na Zinab maybe obi be catch us say ono na won kan busua ne ho no ni dibre bia ni no say ye de ono na ye collateral say ye yi ni free one na
mute who are
it doesn't even mix.
Eugene.
I think we
Okay.
Meet you.
Mami Kasana.
Me patron.
Meet yourself within this.
Onya butro we are because say na ya.
Na Sami Kasana kwesi. No Mike meet yourself within this.
Na my feedback there you Mike don't get me wrong. You were giving us feedback until I'm saying mute no why mesro.
Okay. Me correct bibi kakra bi wa ha Eugene. Florence obi ni me interview no me tie no. O say my friend say o pese ombra na ni kunu emo mpa ye man. Enti oba ye no na ni kunu ni bisa no like ade enti no hia mpa ye no na wo kan no say oh Roman father de me nipa no. Enti me ne bekasa. Odobroni de na o kan so friend no. It was another instance no woka say ni kunu frɛ no wo kan sisu say ni kunu se wo your friends team leaders no no kra no on share dan nyina ba bia kan say wo team leaders na ono ni kunu ni de na wo ho kra ma o share da frɛ odobroni kan say wonim se me support enti it wasn't because of Emma case ni na ni kunu frɛ odobroni say wo panacho it was say offer a true ni support enti na me pese me $50-50 almost be jaya manaka and an lawyer say how what has this case got to do with Mami Sewa?
Yes, afra ye niema num na o bisa no Mami Sewa kan kire ye say liga for say o team liga ni o team liga
because what you are saying, excuse my language, say the woman is not important to Odobroni. No, you know one thing. Why? Okay, all right.
Also, why? And now all can say, man, Emma no didn't say it to say she is very important. That's not what she meant to. That is say me patch or condition more many. That's what she was emphasizing, not because she was important.
It's really laughable. Just a concocted.
Okay. You Jimmy Kakra.
Entino.
This okay, sorry, no.
Or say Entino. ne lawyer pen say cause case we na omo patch on any ma say what has nothing to do. And Sadia and your fan court and the court. That's what she was saying.
Alright. No, yeah, that's it. Eugene, where you are now, member Kakra?
For all that I know, listen, say Obi Beka Samachel. I say, my maybe would you know say a child is way bay for, or say, Minamikum, my sister, or say, or Casa, I was Minam, yes, to crab Minamicum, no more, I'm a damn wobble. What do you mean by say, because you don't know Odobroni? One on Akuyuka. Odobroni, we important, and the woman will come to the even to the maybe a child on to say, be I will be showing some emotional reaction even towards you. For all that we know, what case, you know, they wanted to see the case go through. Now, I am deterrent to some people. And yes, a woman who is be through, and when a more a child panic cabin namasino, she rejected because we knew she can win here in it.
You Casana, Ucasa, Bemi one important more Odobroni, I didn't tell Odobroni Cocheno. I didn't tell Mocheno. 1 year important. I didn't tell Mocheno.
Or two are not just so important to the person. Ugumi do
Mahama said more or day one as a worker can be a day one. Does it mean that Abonya is the most important person in Ghana? One no colony or say a child say Bible can see me or see baby or see Membua or Quasia on the Jimmy Samson. The next verse will say Bua Quasia on the Jimmy Samson and you didn't say Oyansani. There are so many noise and ugly things in the airways. There are some I will see the Chilibians and Nibi who say. So what for you be an order corner so the fact that asema and as litigation about between two people no obe can be no ma wo kwan say obe ka chen nipa na wo die ni mu kwampa na okokon no you cannot cry more than the bereaved una no na akoyi nika ena wa ka asema e bro so ena odoboni dia akokoma police say number 1 eni odoboni na koka police ye way criminal case and say you will okwa police say asem way they were married ebe pes you anyo dobo ni de handcuff gugu emansa ene nyo dobo ni so na twi emate ye ma ube wo unse hu na wudi ye whether say case ni court omu ka say case no makwashe na so mo nkwashe no ye chi wana say ya nchew say police ye wrongful arrest mami me say mo kan chere mo dem ni say mo bedru no uncle see you the state say wrongful arrest no ye mo untwa damages. Say if not today, they are.
No, you know, when we need our time, then
I catch you through. The case is going to reopen. Another see to say.
And they energy that when I go to something.
The case can reopen. A new case can
Lumba
Eugene, worry.
A new case can be filed, but the case cannot be reopened.
Okay.
No, I'm saying a new case can be filed. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the case is going to be reopened. Maybe I said it wrong. So thank you.
Me that say. I hear me sometimes. You know. Let me be careful of my words. In this time and age, not so be original life. No, can say obi be pa ni chau say. Uncle country be say omunche japade 50-50. I'm amazed. Wow, my goodness. People are believing this.
One can see a panacho.
Only my meaning kasa ne japade no oni ninche mu pepepe. That is a comment, and people are believing such fabricated story. Wow. I hear him say even say that Lumba any go krana. Mami akosia say wa any odobroni. None of them have authority over the property. A court nebeche a chapade and based on Imra ewo Ghana. And say kwan ben soon be to be catch be say corner copper one party chow no enemy charge chapade and 50-50. How is that possible? And people are believing this story. As if say a japade ni kita mame no and I'm obi ko patch say mami be wow. No, please. Let's rise above this petty fabrication of stories. Because even now, although Bruni, let's say, Mamia Kusha say, wa, the court case no odi bim na ye declare as a wife. No matter how the situation may be, although Bruni indirectly will still inherit property because Nkola definitely court ebema based on the law Nkola ni benya share of their father's property. So although Bruni don't even need to tell anybody to go and intercede anywhere concerning property. Although Bruni say oda no wada on Japadi because either ways she is going to get a portion of the man's property, whether directly to her or indirectly to her. Because oye Nkola ne mame and the Japadi ne the man Nkola na omo underage, it will be managed by their mother. So why would she go through that humiliation to tell obi onu onka no kre o to me be kan sem akese wo social media ye chi ni wi anu akopa che o say sebio asem na me kan obi na kan na me so me be kan bi. You cannot even stand on your own words. Now odobu ni nipa no kwa negotiation. Wow, how can that be possible? Sebio, it will take somebody and I drink what form only such a person will negotiate because the one kasakra who can own platform krano, you were not able to substantiate it when you were caught, you were called upon to come and do so. Now I say go and negotiate on my behalf. Please, sometimes you must be assembly and now we were not, even though for the sake of argument's sake, I still maintain say I wasn't happy because one or your bad time, and yeah, they need two man. What to be the benefit of it? Sebi obi asem and abano wako can be no akunyasem, until we can make fun of ourselves. But indirectly, nobody is happy for obi beko asemu because of this issue. Until say when you with three more the dimwa, that is good. Praise the Lord. Enjoy yourself. Have fun with your family, but don't make fabricated stories. Sebio yet now ni ebobo mebon se sebio it has no merit. How Japadi at this point we are talking about sharing of property. Now Japadi now man me akosu say what me man nkwa ma ye che ni 50-50 anko wa tro early say enfa Japadi any man no manage. Anko or come court e kwa up and down. So if somebody is saying these things, we should trust certain stories of people. And media mame Emma Queen Nyamiadum Unwato. Just be guided on what you do. See, if you want to follow this trend, na se wa do ukrum Ghana because of Nyama Obeki Kaunim say you cannot substantiate into Lumba ukromu bi ma fine and they say bi obi man so yetumi wuda obi man so say obi man so enti say nu ntina betina ho na be kansem na Lumba ukromu bi ma ye mu bi say the ukromu ye ho na ye from ada every year bi say e ko ya nkwa ye hu nto ye hu kekaye I say mu de ade agu ye hu enti we some of us we will never abandon our homeland because of obi asem. And to say ubeba be kin cancel na send the atu we na echi ubehwe nkrofo no mba betu na ya cha okusie ni opemre any your friend is saying double ni ni amenti we kin cancel ma wawasem uba ye echi wo nkwa na akoda ho obia ndi wachi sa gift ni am ye de che we ni nanu sebio infa so eba no say tim legal wife for omu ya ade in certain aspects say omu to make come nsa no ejina wachi ema unya freedom. Apart from that, whatever shame, whatever pain you go through alone, and a fact is established. Nobody will go through that pain with you. Because sisi anu abeda record so say wako ye bibi ma police achew. Why ye bibi ma ye do akotum ye twitwa womfoni e da record so ukos roba form e da ho 100 years to come internet obibo odimpe. This is the first thing that will be associated with your name. This is what you should be worried about. Not to be coming and be fabricating stories here and there. You can come out and speak loud as you used to be, which is normal because you support a certain cause. And that is what you believe in. And nobody have the right to tell you not to believe in what you believe in. But when you are believing and you are channeling a certain cause, do it the right way. And yet because you want to create some kind of fanatism to make it can sama that yes at frau sebrana be yano beka se won't mean yano. You are doing a great job. Do it in the right way. because sebi yeah boy na obi anya asema eye nkwa na obusua ho. The trauma your family went through, none of us on this platform went through it. We were just doing it because for the sake of I say we belong to this group, we belong to this group. But the actual agony and the pain, you were the only person and your close family omupe and fairly what you went through. And to see you accept you, won't you advise yourself and make your case? You can always make your case without going overboard. Maybe as some of the kind of won't mean no. Said you Bible say because you know you need to think about what you are going to say. Say, I deal with your friend and then baby Sammy and say me can the same thing now. Will I be able to say the same thing? As some way me can near the me cock say could you say me can make me a same word na. Say a do na wound to me can, then you don't need to say it because a do better asemu. And to cock platform near fire, queen fire. Now give to me, but now you lose yourself and you go overboard. Well, we cannot advise you much, but be careful of what you do because as some neighbor won't now. Send the Eugene Kayano. So although Bruni, if she really wants mediation with Akosua Sewa, Queen Emma is the last, not even the last person. She is far behind the decimal point. Although Bruni be contacting me say Uncle yes Juman. Although Bruni don't even know Queen Emma anywhere. Now some oko kan inti no ojina onu kra me sure so report to kra no nimu. She just says so baby was social media friend say and to work back room amunche no asa onu nimu fari bampo. Enti a kwan ben so and in what capacity will although Bruni come and tell you say oh Queen Emma call now uni mami akosua se wasebi uni mami akosua se wa chenkrofo bebro Ghana ni Germany we enya asem mo intia how close are you with mami akosua se wa even comparing her friendship with people anka she you better people anka ma odobro ni be ko mu nchen a oni say omukra they can do better than you. And this answer and some na better now you can say you omu say people also digest what they are saying. Your followers and fanatic people no mu kan ambejedi. But this is a fabricated story here and there. There is no way ya obi or no ewo asem ebeba be catch or say wu na now somebody na bontina be good and mass. On yes then how would that person do, why would somebody do such a thing? And to say you ayaw de a woman say ya na ayaw ya, which is fine, and you have right to do so. But when you want to express your pain, do not add another sort to the pain that you are expressing. Because a besa so mo asem dachi and the empesa besa so nya asem because who womba. Yes, so think of your family, think of your children, and think of yourself. Na enye de abontin kwenti we ya de on bechiro. So on taste no be ya fan the assembly there you say what some work court and now be the assembly too so na assembly and dey we mo one fan when the tratra a dangerous chain bibia because nipa no betumi the assembly frabo at any time bia and me put the assembly ko mu di yepo na ye man acquainted and discharge and me put den ke be me the crachin bibia say what me add eyi no tratra na asem na ese konkon ho bi ye twam bi ya ye ne bibia ho bi no you are always a threat nipa no pese osaso edi wani bi ma ada obesi wo ha no asan kwa report for ne asaso abemwa enti da bia no na ese why a point of your friend is saying nipa no ni play or pese o do ye ndi open no do kwa up and down. No, don't allow yourself to be used like that because you are a woman of substance. People follow you here and there. Ukasa mkrofoti. And you should be mindful. No on share ni kasemuye because embwa department has it.
I'm making it damage.
Is now kona ko tu champion nada.
Umpeso ko no mean to champagne. That was it. Say oko Google now search Queen Name of Ghana. Correct case.
That is the case that will come out.
Mama making me submission we are mama comedy.
What na one no.
deɛ tie ne sɛ me
Zena me question. Na mo cancer so criminal record wo Ghana sisi a e wo appear. Obi a yan persecute no kra. And answer the case no kra ya one court trials no. Would that be on her record?
Yes, sir, at the end they are true. Ye baby sasa, do you have any criminal? No. Ye be sasa, do you have any criminal record?
Yes.
You have to indicate. Then you don't know obvious reason why, what happened. No, I indicate it. You cannot say no at all. My more example. Let me give you an example.
Nelson Mandela try it, you know. Why?
Thomas Pate is being tried in the court of law. Now, you but all Canada and say, do you have any criminal record? Most stated no. You deny the visa. You have to state it. No, I'm a reason. What happened daily day?
No, he was tried.
No, he's not tried. He's not tried. He's not been tried. Say, you're guilty or not guilty. Assembly is ongoing.
The case is ongoing, right?
Yes, and only criminal record. So indirectly, he doesn't have a criminal record.
Okay, Nana question me pacha. Yen kwa boko. Ni case no. It's ongoing. Wako court wo ho. Ema de no. Esiano ya close ya no. So obenya fofra just say bia masa or ya sen akọ report no for another 10. Right? Right now the current one no. One go through trials.
Ukoji police reporter, Ukoji police reporter, omu behwe o record, Ghana behwe record na, it will come say, yes, so and so you were arrested. Then they will state the reason why you were arrested. It still become a record on your file. Omu try say because court and for one or two prison anyway, it will be there. So you've been arrested before based on this and this that you did. That is a record that is supposed to be kept.
Yeah, but say a criminal record.
No, it will not be the but you have some records. Say you've had an issue with the police in the state before.
Okay, let me case in this. If it will be on your record, say arrest. So now, if it's not a criminal record, then it will not be on your criminal record.
A lot of people will raise eyebrows, say you've been arrested before, or based on what? Then they'll go into the merit of the arrest.
Yeah, then they will find out it wasn't a criminal.
And when they go into the merit of the arrest, he said, who the threat are called to be so. You know, is it a good record? It's not.
Me say, you be me what criminal record. I said, man, court trials, and they are slashing off. You be me what criminal record. I don't have criminal record. I don't. Because it's not a criminal record. I
don't try to say you're criminal. Like if your record say you in the name of criminal.
That doesn't mean say you're criminal. Now, would you say have you had a criminal record before? You have to say yes. And I'm saying I don't have to say yes.
I know it will be on a record. It will be on a record.
I don't have.
It will be on a record. The moment you get arrested,
it's not a criminal record, right?
Sit down.
That's why nobody and two now wire this and no, they're to us.
No, but the minute person say I'm court trial. So how would that be a criminal record? It will not be.
Me for attendee so say ubi enkofa a force charge and two bi so abra ye busawa untimi nya no eno memfo aso. But secondly, Mandela Kurano, Yachino, and Inguase Bieni, a chew will say a chew be a Ninguase, a dear in Sida, Siachi Ubi. And I say, a woman won't mean Kogana, ain't no pa Uncle Ghana, Uncle China. Lumba se mitwemo obekọ Ghana enye Ghana airport nkwa kutuka airport nkwa na yefa ewura Ghana na yefa pie ubetimi ewura Ghana epie kura obi ehun se ewura Ghana nti no mamo nyam adwen sa ase Ghana no eye mu nko amode no Ghana you obi ade obi aso no kwan a obefa so a edi wura Ghana eni kwan a obefa so odi epie obetime wura Ghana epie anytime bia opebia bibie ni we besi biem de wosi hu no no ami make me some
Jack me otu ho
obewura obekọ asem we twem a obekọ Ghana ebiram obie ni wa obehu no kora na wache no obekọ waya de ede no waye na me make me some machine wono sister no o kasa no wankasa obi be pa na chewo wankasa asem o kan ne sei omu chi ni wiye no a omu hu se wo tete wo ha hai wo pa chewo no wono ka no kore wo pa chewo no asem o omu de si omu de tu nanim eye aniema num ene omu de tu nanim ba ko ene se won kan kire ma me se wa se ono na e kotu yo nyame na meka na num asem na meka Queen Emma enum asem no
posting and resharing
kan kire ma me se wa se on kan kire team legal wife se omungu team legal wife omungu sakuo no second ma me se wan ko yi asem ni free court third ma me se wan ka se oye yere onyin tun so oye yere fourth wonukun Emma no ma onka ma me se wasem biom sa asem we ya ye ka no platform so mu onka biom 5 okan niema 5 ena okaye say 5 ge wonukun Emma no enka nche ma me se wase ejapade no ombeche ni 50-50 nese otimi ye sa de na Emma no a Emma wo mu a omuso omoja asem no ena no lawyer say what asem wi emfa ma me say wa asem ho because mo say mo evidence no mo fa evidence ni mra mo say ye mamo mre ye mamo say a mo say judge na anka ena wo so amamu 2 weeks mo ko ba mo say nipa no ese wo hwehwe ena wo sa amamu nti wo mamu 2 months and wo ma mu 2 months o ma mu 2 months mu ko ba ya mu si ensuo na etoye no afa evidence le ko ni ebusa am say evidence no infa na wo area ben e wo because o mpese mu hu ba bi ensuo tetoye no akasa area wana mu si mu nim that means what the court na adwene area woro nti obi be ka saa na asem na o kan obo ana ono na ya che no ono na no obre nti no anka bibia obetimi aye kwaya be fa so obe survive but wotimi hu se evidence bie ni wa amowo ade nti no mo fa sa evidence na because o mo se eniema miensa pe e mo bo ni charge niema miensa o mo de bo ni charge ne se e kan se contract state on any state no ase wa ye dey can say for charge bi enwa sabe kase odobroni Emma no ebinum say enwa sa akoka friend say niema miensa ena omo de born charge niema miensa na omo timi di ba akokora akokoto omo ntimi emfa evidence ba akokora ankokoto omo ntimi enti waye no watitimu a omo hu say ye ja no omo hihye ho sa time no a wo eyi no 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 atwa ne take it sabe day no okokoto wi a wo sa baba ka behwe ne ma nti no no omo fi se okofie na nko omo sa nya na chili biom abono another onu so free wa airport straight wa ba watitim na wa ba mo se won sanko ne se tese onu so fa asem enkoto omo so se wo ma delay ne time na enye dey onu woni sa time no na mo sa time no onu woni sa time no ena enya de a obekọ ye kalumba asem wie so a obekọ bibiensi ena ye kalumba asem wie ne se maami se wa nyankopon ye adom no ono so ye de nokure no a o hia no e de ma no a mo chia ye beche mo Muchia ya ebechim. Yemfe ni agro muchie yebechim wo mo because omu da so microphone bi ukọ on platform omu da so didi atem mu fi se audio no obi ani bi ana nso ye wo bi pa but yate sa time no so muchie ya muntimi kura de mo ye ne nanse no edu sa time no a na ye ka ne say maame no ekodi nkuni mu a muntimi nye sa de no mo ye be ye ena ye de kura be ye west asay mo de nti wa mo nyama adwen se ebia ye chi obi a ne yakata obi ano ne yabo obi ano se mo nkasa ye de mo ye nkasa mo de mo kasa mo gusu kasa mo kasa se de mo pebia ye de ye ntimi nkasa adenti mo pese mo ya na mo silence obi a ade mo ntimi silence obi a o ye no biye ni atem but e be kan asem ne se de asem sitie because untimi silence me sama men kasa mama me no na yen kasa odobro ni de yen kasa ma no ade odobro ni kwa na ye nipa ma me ni de onye nipa na untimi silence obi a ana enyo de ope na obi pe enti ne ye be kasa ye be gusu akasa mama me no kopim so ono so nkunim di a ono so pe no se de mo pe bi ade ama odobro ni no maame no so be nya ne de wonya ne de nso so a mun sa chichi ya mu chichi kura shi kura muntimi nye sa de no now de mu betimi ya de mu pe bia but eduru ko nso so a ye nyina ye oho ye behwe de besi manu asi
When I'm patching your question, let me be sad.
Mazina bohode obekom.
Mami bisa me question.
Obi kasa mo se ye beche obi kasa mo se ye beche no ade.
Enoba da mami bisa question ya na odi atwaso ya misrewa abotre. Zena be me patche wo.
Mazina bohode odi ne hode.
Zena se mimi nidi watem no akase wa cheme. Ukase wache me uchesi ya me du Ghana na ukase wache me because me kan bibia na ukase wache me me na mesi
Zena obi apo nche me ha ho because
no dogo ni ba becho picture Zena boso no dogo ni becho picture nti okura de se
na se wonya me hwe me ni suo no mitobi
Zena maybe some asem ni nsempe me pache wo artistans na me no mienu eye ejapade no eye ewo maami akosu ase wansem anan
ya bechi no
die ti again no em se fense ne kan se omu pese omu ma asem no sho omu nim se maame no ene bia o hye yachi enu nti na asem ni tuntwada nti nko omu pese omu kan ya no tun
no ejapade na asem na me
nye se ejapade no se mostly ejapade no maame ni nti no woka
enti uji di say
na say we make sense asem ade a get ne kan e make sense now it make sense
so wa ka say make sense am da say mami come next
it make sense
make sense Martin me da say mami come next one so secondly no as it stands now eye mami akusu asewa na ebe ma ya je di say odobro ni eye yire na say eye asem aye di awie no na che so oye yire
uti die mi hui enti no minti nka too much nemom se asem bi adanse ni ho a etimi twa bi e de ya adanse e betimi aba se because back door die nipa amanfo bi no obi ani wa onim okura onim.
Okay, then now the man question is simple. Sisiano odobuni oyeyira na onyeyire.
Lawyer obusa me question mame nyiwa no.
The same question na mpese me ye na ye no.
Okay.
Odobuni assistance na oyeyire ana onyeyire.
Na se wonim se oyeyire ana se onyeyire nka onko busa saade no
no me no mienu ye
na busa me se oyeyire a ono ankasa no wonim se oyeyire na se oniyire ene onko busa sa oko
enye ma asem bibisa wasem o sisia no me person me say odo broni as stand up the court verdict no abedu sisi ano oye yere ana onye yere
na se court say omumienu nyina ayere
enti as stand na odo broni ye yere me boa enti obi oye yere no e de no sa ko pacho say ye man ka je man
yere enya odo broni nko a court say
man na ko say
nyina omo ye yere
ko say we ni so ye yere enti ye odo broni asem na ye kan sisi a onu wa asem na woman na oh eno banya abotre ma me doesn't have
kwesi ma so nkasa bi wa say no so nkasa man nkasa nko wa.
All right, okay, ma'am. Let me just reserve my questions.
Maybe until.
Oh, there, mom, people want to talk. Mom, next maybe a next year.
Eugene.
My submission.
Eugene, ima betu mami nkasa.
One betu me.
Oh, there you.
Michael.
Oh, madam, Madam, I said, only be kuto kwa de bia.
Why na ni obi be kunto kwa? Who na ni obi be kunto kwa?
Platform me.
I think say can say Michael. I think say over to no.
Debbie, mama betu me.
Obetu junior, me buy na junior ne
Mama Betty Koy na Michael.
Otikoye no ni platform ni so Otikoye.
No ni okra na Michael buy.
Me wa ha adepa me pa cho obetu.
Otikoye no ba na mi confirm Otikoye no baba.
Otikoye. Adepa me chiao.
Eno banya botre na de panje ji asem ye.
Kwesi na wani apre mi kwesi. Kwesi me ko wasam dodo menye sa.
Mama be mi so ma be
mama ba.
Oda ema ba man ka short na me kwa pacho. Me ko Jim. Me pacho. Okay, ya kan say Eugene me pacho me education bi kakra wa say so bet ma bo amia. Ya kan say sisi aka ba say 3 weeks pe na ya kan say odobro ni onye Lumba yere biom ona ebusafo ni nyanhwe biom ba court verdict na buy no court so ye yere ogina ye eye kuna eye bibia all right within 3 weeks we da yenim se ebusafo ni ya mamre ni wi na mo ja odobro ni kwa se so onye yere biom a mami se wa no ni stand ni say because onu wan di court verdict na tumu ento okọ appeal no on so won amenye kuna in this thing on odi say ye yere ana Yuji. So be about to educate me wa.
Eugene obi afre na me boa wa na.
I'm saying na cause you with me abo na I'm saying my tight kakra.
Oh, okay. Michael, frankly speaking, no. Mami Akosua has always known she's a wife. The only contention here is that she wants to be the sole wife of Daddy Lumba. And so there's no doubt say she's a wife. Or no fititi also or yere. But I need any so person be the canon. Whether you be officially or no, she's still a wife. Whether court no woman or mom no, she's still a wife. Right.
But say court do asem. Now one giant to no kwa pillar. The appeal means you don't the court can the court in Yadri.
No, Michael, and one gin to so on you also on gin to say or do bruni a part on yere, but on this part as a wife there, she has always accepted to be a wife. Although bruni part depend on gin to say or do bruni yere. Let's differentiate the two. It's not always to say or no yere. Although bruni has no person here. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, until now, no. How would she reconcile with the fam? Ebusian for me Johnny Kwan say, okay, since I never mamre, yeah, Jao Kwan. Now you are no more wife. You are not one kai Busan won't do. Yeah, Jao Kwan. Or better I say reconcile because on the Busan for say 3 months was here. Because 3 weeks better 1 year next and I'm going to 3 weeks in bow. Now so They say busafo ni beja yiri for no kwai. And na busafo so twema so sisi into how would this thing work now?
Oh, say any busiani only busiani na no 3 months. So let's be realistic.
The head, it was a penangasa the head of the family, not any 2 months.
Yeah, so Edru Ona she feel like she want to go back to them and do the necessary things that she can do so. And they say any up to or not to make that decision.
Okay, Mati. I mean, I'm submission short. Me, in my own, you need to move 20 years and give me there. You need to move 20 years. I had to put a just to move and give me there. Because Obiasem, you're fancy out, you're tough from Keke. Obiasem, and now your show opinion. And I cannot say, share. I'm here, Odobroni. Gary, me only bonia waye. Or baby, send me baby. And a bema best in the pet. And on no share bemano, what's the need bemano? And only bemanity. Whether you worry no, you worry no. Also, bema doing only bemanity. 6. Yes, it's 7 point back with free. And then bema we yari. Or baby, not some bema. Baby, I'm my baby, be a your baby, you know. Once you stop Bema, crack. Into your baby, ni bonny away, and is saying, oh, baby, your honor. Sabi Senka, or baby, tifio ho. And Odobroni, only in pass, obey with you, and then Bemanico sinipe, and opening mana. Only Quebec say be Odobrona, why mistakes, only say Bema or yere. Onumpono, Bemani choice, so bet my worry too. Odobroni stay on your bonny will be. So him say Bemani or yere poor, on your bonny will be. Because your tradition no, because yet me worry too. In Sibema home quite. But yes, it's me whom Oba when you bonny away ya. Yet me no baby seni be, or bad time for ni be. Timmy so come at your by your Oba that Timmy so come at the deal Oba we are them, Nibony wine is saying. Nibony wine is saying. And now Muna mo fight a mamma meno. Mo fight a mamma meno. Mumusimu do mameno. Na mamini kuno, nukunu. Ni either one, Mutimi di Bema Wesa di Tim Oba we are them. Na maasa atwa mo sa mo fata mama me no na mama no so waye din na di ni kunu nim atwitwifom ye di ni kunu kan say no kunu nimba enim atwitwifom and you turn around say o do be man o yo be man ye okunu nti me wu nto be yakuna asime kote we Ghana pe o na science mo de say be say na me ka asem o en fa igbene fitire o en fa deni fitire asem we because me junwa me ntiase Odobroni boni be na wa ye boni be na wa ye boni be timi di owo etu oba we so no kum da Lumba timi ka hwe mpinifo a ye titio matem o Ghana Mama Jini dear, Samila Jini dear, I said Penifoni Nina Jomu I didn't take it as a subami. Into a baby say, Sabio Kuima, and Kayo Busini, and a driver son didn't attempt to my bell there. Because we support you be. Sabio sometimes a young share can say you, Obiasamuba, what young fancy how? Young fancy. Timi Lumba say me must show my baby woman. Me ko follow. Me say me support Odobroni kanu. Say me na miti. Me timi ko didi say me me akoza te watem. My bia go kan ikuna na bia go kan mba. I will not do it. But I will just show my opinion. Asa I just show my opinion. And then you are boni koka. Hey, hope push yourself. And the queen share our penda ukobe who lose. And I see we are no 7 o'clock from yodo no money obio.